Hi, welcome to Your Black World News. I'm your host, Roosevelt Mitchell III. So filmmaker Michael Moore has penned a letter asking the U.S. Attorney General, Loretta Lynch, to investigate the governor of Michigan, Rick Snyder, for poisoning everyone in the town of Flint, Michigan. Michael Moore stated that Governor Snyder elected to cut costs and balance the budget over the safety of the people of Flint, Michigan. Everyone in Flint, Michigan was poisoned through the water. Flint was getting its water supply from Detroit through a pipeline from the lake, but decided in order to cut costs because it was too expensive to get their water source directly from the Flint River. So going from lake water to river water is completely different, and the water has to be treated. If not, it'll eat up the pipes. And when you got lead pieces holding the pipes together, then ultimately that river water will put lead inside the water because it'll eat it up. And then the people who are at the other end getting the water will become lead poison, and lead poison is something that is irreversible, and the effects that it has, not just the hard water or the rashes on the skin, but it affects children to where it sends more children to special education. And even after this was reported and many independent people was coming in stating that this water is bad, and the water was brown. It was just brown water. Saying the water is bad, the Governor Snyder administration was saying, no, they're just talking crazy. They was downplaying every report. Even a doctor looked at children and said, hey, this water is doing something bad to kids. The Snyder administration pushed it to the side, cleared off the table. There's nothing wrong with the water, even though the level of lead was constantly rising. Then it rose to the point to where a couple of months ago that he had to declare a state of emergency basically, and decided to switch back from using the Flint River to getting the water from Michigan. But the holdup is they couldn't just shut off a valve. After they decided to make the switch a few years ago, they sold the pipe. They literally sold the pipe they was getting their water from Detroit from. So now they got to put another pipe in place. So that's going to take months. But I know that some of the local businesses, the car making place actually had to bring in its own water because the water was ruining car parts. The water was ruining car parts, so just imagine what it was doing to the kids and the women and the people inside the town. And the whole time, the Snyder administration knew that this was happening, but was turning a blind eye. I don't know if they was hoping that it'll go away or what. I did a video about this recently, a few weeks ago, so now I'm glad that Michael Moore is speaking up, and he's also stating that the governor should be arrested for his role. And he should be impeached. He should be arrested for being a governor and letting this happen a whole town of people get poisoned. Why do you need more power? Why should you stay in power? But I would love to hear what you think about this, so please leave a comment in the section below. Until next time, my friends, be blessed and be encouraged.